Hello. Hi. We're back. We are back on the main accounts. So, in case you guys didn't notice, we kind of got put off the other night because, there's always a troll. Forever a troll. But I appealed it. Hi. And TikTok sided with me and found that there were no violations. And we're back. Okay? Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna learn. Okay? Just let people do what they come here to do. Okay? Be miserable somewhere else. Okay? The mission is going to continue regardless. How y'all doing? Sorry, I'm just now getting here. I had a shit ton of stuff to do. This ring just ain't gonna fit today. This ring just ain't gonna fit today. What's happening? What's up? What's going on? Okay, good evening. So, where are my people that are on their journey? I'm doing great. Just came here to give y'all some info. Where are my people at that's on a blood type eating journey? Check in. And what city what city and state are y'all in? Let people that are on their journey that have already started, it doesn't matter if you've just been on it for 24 hours. Okay? Where you at? Check in. Columbus? I grew up in Ohio. Oh! Detroit, Michigan, Las Vegas. I'm trying to move to Las Vegas next year. You doing so much better? Good. Biloxi, Chicago, New York, GA, Chicago. This tea is hot. How do you find out your blood type? Most people, they just go to Amazon and get the home test. So it'll cost you $10. But this is the Eldon blood typing test. Okay? So just go over to Amazon and get the Eldon blood typing test. It'll take you 5 minutes to find out what your blood type is. Jamaica, what's up? Texas, what's up? What's up, New Jersey? Okay, so while you're here, I need you to tap the screen and share the live with 15 people. What's up, Illinois? You're welcome. This ring just ain't trying to fit today. Okay. What up, what up, what up, what up? You home? I'm just now getting on here. So I checked this morning and I saw that I was free once again on my main account. They apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. Hey, Louisiana. All right, so tap the screen and share the live. We're just going to dive right on into it. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the video that I posted today about bread. Okay? I've said this many times. Hey. Yes, I'm home. I'm home. Jordan just went to pick up some, I wanted some fish. The sushi place that I get my fish from, they have this fish, this yellowtail, that is amazing. So I'm having that after I get off the live. Fats, stop crying. Wait till Pop comes home, okay? Hey, Nylon, hey. Sorry for putting you out yesterday. And if I'm ever frozen, just go out and come back in. Because a lot of times it seems to be on your ends. Because everybody else is like, I'm not frozen, okay? So I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the bread video that I posted today. And we talk about wheat and we talk about bread all the time. And everybody's always like, oh, I'll just make my own bread, yada, yada. And what y'all don't seem to understand is the bread that you're trying to make at home, is still using the same flour that has no nutrition. Let me tell y'all what had happened. Pop is here. Stop crying. I don't know what y'all gonna do next week when you go out of town. Cry. Okay? So, in the 50s, they changed the wheat. Okay? They changed the wheat so that the wheat would grow faster. They changed how they milled the wheat. So they took the outside part of the wheat, took that off the wheat, which is where all of the nutrition and all of the fiber is. So what they left was just basically all of the filler, okay? So the bread that we get and the flour that we get here in America has absolutely no nutrition. Not only does it have no nutrition, okay, it also has sugar. So when you eat the bread here in America that has bromate and all these other chemicals in it to make the bread rise, to make the bread soft, and to make the bread last on the shelves longer, it also affects your liver. It also turns that bread into instant sugar in your system, and it's stored as fat. Y'all can Google this stuff yourselves, okay? Y'all can Google this stuff yourselves. I'm not telling you nothing that's not true, okay? So if you go over here, and you just simply type in what chemicals are in bread, what chemicals are in flour, okay? You're going to see the list of chemicals that are in your bread. The worst flour any of us can use is the white flour and all-purpose flour, because that flour has not only no nutrition, but they have bleached it with chlorine and peroxide. Okay? 6 dangerous side effects of eating bleached flour. Let's just bring that up. Let's just bring that up. Number 1, you may be at risk for type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes mellitus is a chronic disease characterized by insulin resistance. Who has insulin resistance as an ailment that they're prone to insulin resistance? Blood type O, which is the majority of the country, okay? Resulting in very high levels of sugar in the bloodstream. While genetics, race, and ethnic background, as well as your age, play a role, lifestyle is a major contributor to type 2 diabetes, so the disorder can be reversed through diet and exercise. Contrary to what your doctors will tell you. Share the live, tap the screen so we can build these numbers up. This is the last day of the week till Sunday. Okay? So y'all need this information so y'all can get started on this weekend. 37 million Americans have type 2 diabetes, and an estimated 96 million have pre-diabetes. Do y'all know in the 60s and 70s, hardly anybody had diabetes? Ask yourselves, why so many people? That's over 100 million people that either has pre-diabetes or diabetes. So nearly a third of the country. A third. Do y'all know that 50% of Hispanics have diabetes? 50%. Okay? An estimated 96 million have prediabetes, the precursor to the disease. Type 2 diabetes is a serious disorder that can lead to blindness, nerve damage, kidney disease, heart attack, and stroke. What's number 2? You may be at risk for obesity. Obesity is another sign and symptom of high blood sugar and poor insulin sensitivity, often from eating too many bleached flour products. It ain't just the bread, folks. It's anything that has wheat in it. The bleached wheat is worse than the regular wheat. Number 3, you may experience constipation. We've all experienced it, some worse than others, and if it occurs regularly, it can literally become a pain in the ass. Hemorrhoids and anal fissures are common side effects. Number 4, you may have a poor overall diet. You thought blood type O was rare. Wrong. Okay? It's the most common. Dietitians tell us all the time, eating white bread, cakes, cookies, cereals, and pasta from refined grains, anything refined you shouldn't be eating. Refined sugar, refined grains, nothing refined, because that means it's processed. Anything that has anything refined in it is processed food. You shouldn't use no refined oils, none of that. If you're going to get olive oil and stuff, it should be cold pressed, not refined, because they done took, refined mean they done took all the nutrition out. Hey, how you doing? They done took all the nutrition out. Okay? So, eating white bread, cakes, cookies, cereals, and pasta from refined grains and white rice does more than raise your blood sugar quickly. It also tends to replace healthier foods. Hi, Cleveland. Number 6, you may be at risk for cardiovascular disease. Cardiovascular disease, heart attack, and heart failure are all tied to the metabolic disorders, inflammation, high blood sugar, diabetes, and obesity. What chemicals are in bread? Okay? Bromate, azodicarbamide, L-cysteine, ascorbic acid, calcium peroxide, glycerides, and sodium stearoyl lysate. What? That's in your flour. Okay? So it does not matter if you're trying to make your own bread or not. If you are buying flour from the grocery store, whether that be white flour or all-purpose flour, you're getting all of that. Okay? So if you're going to try to make some bread, it needs to be at least with organic flour. I suggest stopping wheat altogether. I don't care if that weed is brown. I don't care if that weed is white. Okay? Because wheat in and of itself is causing so many problems in our body. Okay? It wreaks havoc on our hormones. Now, a lot of people just think we got just sex hormones, just estrogen and testosterone. That's all anybody ever concerns themselves with. Okay? But we literally have 40 different hormones that run our whole body. Okay? And so anytime you eat wheat, it interferes with your metabolic hormones, which means it makes you have a sluggish metabolism. Okay? It also will make your dopamine and your serotonin levels plummet, which are other hormones. Okay? Your fingertips are always cold. That's nerve related. Okay? Bad circulation, nerve problems. So, when your serotonin levels and your dopamine levels go down, your norepinephrine levels go up. Anytime a hormone in your body goes down, another hormone goes up. So, when dopamine and serotonin go down, norepinephrine goes up. Norepinephrine is also a hormone, and that hormone is responsible for anger and aggression and sadness and depression. That's why most people in this country have some form of anxiety or depression, because most people in America are eating wheat. Did y'all see? I reposted a video today where this woman had taken her son to the emergency room. Oh, well, thank you. This woman had taken her son to the emergency room because he had been eating, he was having stomach aches. Did y'all see that video? Some of y'all need to stop chronicling your life. My advice, especially if you don't want advice, stop chronicling your personal business and putting it on the internet. It's there now. It's there now, Wendy. It's there now. For blood type A, you have to get you have to get vegan. We don't have caramel in vegan. It's only in whey. Caramel doesn't come in vegan. It only comes in whey protein. Sorry about that. So processed chicken contains estrogen. Anything living, anything that reproduces an animal has estrogen. The difference is with chickens have the same estrogen that humans have. Chicken has 100 times the estrogen than the human body has, and chicken has the same estrogen that we have, which is crazy. However, this lady has this kid, looks like he's about 6 years old. She's been taking him back and forth to the doctor with stomach aches. Okay? She been letting this little boy eat Takis. Talking about the dangers of Takis. And then to make it even worse, she talking about, I can't believe he was eating Takis with hot sauce. It's bad enough he's eating Takis. And she went in the video, went to the vending machine and got some Ruffles and a Coca-Cola for herself. And then tell everybody in the comments they need to mind their business. Everybody like, you the one setting a bad example. You got chips and Coca-Cola. You standing right next door. He like 6. And then she gonna say, I only gave it to him as a reward because he gets good grades. Boy, stomach lining gone by 6. So you reward your child with something that's going to eat away at his stomach lining because he gets good grades. She put it out there and had the nerve to be in her feelings about it. So my only comment was, I can't even. I can't even. My advice to y'all is, if you don't want nobody to know how shitty of a parent you are, stop documenting it and putting it on the internet. I said what I said. I would not be surprised if Child Protective Services showed up at the hospital. I would not be surprised if Child Protective Services showed up at the hospital. Because that to me is some form of abuse. If you out here having to take your son back and forth to the hospital, to urgent care, because you are allowing him to eat whatever he wants to eat, when does the parenting kick in? If you're going to be a parent, you actually have to parent, not just be a babysitter. Chicken is horrible. You should cut it out today. This gentle parenting shit and letting these kids tell you what they want to eat, that newfangled shit y'all be doing, Jordan didn't eat no damn Takis till his ass was damn near grown. You said what? He said he didn't even discover Takis till he was grown. I didn't even give Jordan sugar until he was 3 years old. I didn't even give Jordan sugar. The babysitter gave Jordan sugar. That shit did not fly for us growing up. We weren't telling our parents what we wanted to eat. My mama would have been like, say what now? You gonna eat what the hell I got in this house. We ate what they put on the table. Now maybe that's why we got some problems today, but that's not the point. Right, you either ate it or your ass went hungry. Okay? You gonna let a 6-year-old decide what his health is gonna be like? Anyway, let's get into it. Where the blood type O's at? Some of these people, I tell you, some of these people should not be parents. Some of these people should not be parents. My sister had to call me. It was like, let me tell you about your niece. I was like, I already had a long conversation with my niece yesterday. What? So her and this little girl was getting into it at school. And I told her, you need to take a scarf and put it in your purse. If you got a small little jar of Vaseline, carry that too. When you're about to leave for the day, make sure you put some Vaseline on your face and tie your hair up. Jordan laughing in the background. Now, I did add some other things. But if somebody get in your face with a fist balled up, you need to be prepared. Slather your face with some Vaseline so you don't get a whole bunch of marks on your face. And tie your hair up so she don't have nothing to grab onto. The fuck? You got to learn how to fight, kid. Either you stop talking so much or you learn how to fight. What's it gonna be? So she gonna tell my niece, you can't listen to your dad and your Aunt Tracy. I said, well, Heaven, in my own defense, I did tell her that she should get to the bottom of it. Because it seems like there's somebody, hey Sean, that's trying to pit these two girls against each other for entertainment. And it's only a handful of black kids at the school. The two popular black kids should not be fighting each other. So it seems like to me, they need to check their friends. Maybe little Madison needs to get her ass whipped. Maybe it's Madison, the one that's passing the messages. Sometimes you got to ask the people, well, when this person was talking about me, what'd you say? You my friend. What'd you say when she said that? I need to know who my friends are. You just gonna let somebody talk about me and you ain't gonna say, hey, that's my friend now. That's my friend. Hey, how you doing? They did not end up fighting, thankfully. The principal did call my sister, though. She's like, y'all ain't the ones that gonna have to get the calls from the principals. I said, let them call me. They can call me if they want to. I'm gonna tell them just like I told her. Don't let nobody walk up on you with their fist balled up and about to bop you in the face. Be ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Hey, Julie. So a chemical reaction occurs. A chemical reaction occurs between our blood and the foods that we eat. All of that is based on our genetics. Okay? There is a line that I saw yesterday that I had to highlight in the book. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. If this don't make you believe that you should be eating according to your blood type, nothing will. Hold on. I'm closing in on it. Where is it at? I had to bring my highlighter pen out yesterday. Had to bring it on out. Oh, here we go. Listen to this. All animals that have blood types. For example, I'm on page 14. For example, dogs have 13 different blood types. Okay? For example, in certain species of pigs, having blood type O results in a coat of black hair. Obviously, not every human who is type O has black hair. This is because different species link a different variety of other genes to the ABO gene, a phenomenon known as gene linkage. So in pigs, for example, their hair color is determined by their blood type. Okay? As it turns out, we humans link a lot of our digestive functions to our blood type rather than to our hair color. Do y'all get that? Okay, so I don't know what the gene linkage is in dogs or horses or whatever. But in humans, the gene linkage is to our digestive processes. So that tells you that you should be eating according to your blood type. Okay? So where the blood type O's at? Put O in the comments if you're a blood type O. Do y'all be reading y'all book? Or do y'all just get the book for the list? Okay, so what we talk about over here is what illnesses are you susceptible to based on your blood type? What foods trigger those illnesses? Again, it shows you that food is at the root of your diseases and your ailments. Okay? It is interesting. Nobody's willing to admit that. So, here are the ailments that blood type O are prone to. Insulin resistance, intestinal dysbiosis, thyroid hormone imbalance, inflammation, and anemia. Okay? How many of you are experiencing any of those 5 things as a blood type O? You didn't read it all? Well, it was on page 14. It was on page 14. Okay, so what is triggering the inflammation in your body? The number one thing is wheat. Blood type O cannot eat nothing wheat based. Okay, nothing. It does not go with your digestive tract. As soon as y'all eat something wheat, it literally attaches to your digestive tract and causes violent inflammation in your gut. Okay? Not only that, it messes up your metabolism because it interferes with your metabolic hormones. Tap the screen. It interferes with your metabolic hormones, meaning those hormones can't do what they are designed to do. Okay? Number 3, it causes your happy hormones, dopamine and serotonin, to plummet. So the foods that y'all be turning to for comfort and snacks and boredom and all that is making y'all depressed. The number 2 thing that's giving y'all inflammation is corn. So let me just tell y'all what y'all not supposed to be eating as a blood type O in the wheat and corn section. Barley, cornflakes, cornmeal, hominy, polenta, all corn grains. That includes popcorn. Okay? Cream of wheat, Amir, Familia, Farina, Farro, gluten flour, graham flour, grape nuts, grits, kamut, lentil flour and dal, mastic gum, papadum, puffed wheat, 7 grain, shredded wheat, sorghum, wheat bran, wheat germ, bulgur wheat, durum wheat, semolina wheat. Semolina wheat is all the pasta, macaroni, spaghetti, fettuccine, lasagna, ramen. All that's wheat. Something is getting caught in my throat. How many of y'all let y'all kids eat ramen noodles? Have y'all been paying attention to the fact that it's becoming an epidemic with kids and depression, like more than any other time in history? Kids are depressed and talking about unaliving themselves. Kids as young as 6 years old. And then people would love to, I'm going to do that kid challenge. And then people would love to blame it on their parents and their parents getting divorced and all this, that. Your kids sit around all day eating wheat snacks. They said snacking is an epidemic in America. People will eat snacks before they actually eat a meal. Couscous, whole grain wheat, whole wheat flour, white flour, sprouted wheat. What else is giving y'all inflammation? These are the things that are making you gain weight and keeping you from losing weight. Okay? Cow's milk and cow's milk product, dairy foods. Blood type O's cannot have no dairy foods. Nothing left. Listen, before they came up with processed foods, we weren't eating no processed foods. What can I replace my cranberry gummies with? Before there were processed foods, we weren't eating no processed foods. We were eating whole foods. Okay? How do I feel about fruit? What my emotions? My emotions about fruit I don't have no feelings about fruit. I don't have no feelings about food. Y'all better get out y'all feelings when it comes to food. I was just talking about that, Sean. Get out y'all feelings about food. You shouldn't have no feelings when it comes to food. How many of y'all still eating dairy? All fruits are not for all people. So it doesn't matter what I feel about fruit. We got 4 different groups of people. Not all groups are eating all the same fruits. We're not all the same. So what I feel about a fruit don't matter. What else is giving y'all inflammation? Kidney beans, lentils, bacon, navy beans, potatoes. How many of you blood type O's do not eat red meat? How many of you blood type O's don't eat red meat? If you want to know what you should be eating, click my name, go to my page, get the foods list. Only eat the beneficial foods for 7 days and watch what happens to your body. I don't know, Google it. Just go get the foods list. How you feeling? Okay? Listen to this. A lot of people stop eating beef and red meat because there's a lot of propaganda that says, oh, you get cancer if you eat red meat. If you got cancer from eating red meat, y'all the same people that say you get cancer from eating red meat, but y'all will go get a hamburger from McDonald's. Okay? Y'all are the same people that will go and get a hamburger. Okay? And when you did eat beef, you would always eat it next to a carbohydrate. The reason that beef doesn't digest in your system is because you're eating it next to carbohydrates. Potatoes trigger inflammation in your body. So you're the person that stopped the beef from digesting in your system. You did that. So all this stuff that y'all say about beef, oh, beef inflames you. No, the potatoes that you ate it next to inflamed you. Okay? It's never been the beef. The beef has never been your problem. It's been all the other shit. I wish I could tear up a steak. Okay? It's been all, hey, Lady Erica, it's been all the other things that you've been eating. The beef is the one thing your body requires as an O. Requires. Not just enjoys, but requires for you to have great health. And that's the one thing you have eliminated from your diet. And then you're wondering why you don't feel great. You're wondering why you have anemia. You're wondering why you're sluggish. You're wondering. Okay? Y'all are the original people, the hunter-gatherers, the people responsible for the human race continuing. And that is because you ate animal protein. Not chicken. Not pork. Red meat. And your body is still the same today. And your body still requires that same thing today. Not turkey. Turkey is not meat. It is poultry. The only thing they call meat is red. Okay? Also, tomatoes. Potatoes and tomatoes are nightshades. Nightshade vegetables immediately trigger inflammation in all of our bodies. All of us. You were raised on squirrels and rabbits. I believe it. I believe it. If you from the country, you ate everything. So, also, corn oil, food additives, guar gum, carrageenan, and peanut oil. You grow up on tomato plants. Tomatoes were at the root of all of my inflammation. My inflammation was so bad I couldn't even walk. I was in pain for a whole year, just from head to toe. I was wearing copper fit shit and compression socks just to be able to walk, until I started eating for my blood type and eliminated all the stuff I'm not supposed to be eating. Literally saved my life. Okay? So, this is what is making you gain weight and keeping you from losing weight. Hi, good evening. All right? So, what is making you have bad bacteria in your gut? Bad bacteria is responsible for a lot of ailments in our body, from infections to cancer, parasites. All this stuff comes from us eating foods that create bad bacteria. Just let me read y'all the symptoms of dysbiosis, which is bad bacteria in the gut. Okay? Dysbiosis. Chronic fatigue, digestive problems, trouble urinating, acid reflux or heartburn, vaginal or rectal infections and itching, food intolerance, gas and bloating, inflammation and achy joints, acne, skin rashes, and psoriasis. Your neurologist asks if you eat tomatoes because it swells you up. Okay? Tap the screen. What is creating bad bacteria in blood type O's? Cow's milk products, dairy foods. Things are going great, Mr. Charles. Hey, Miss Catherine. Since you started eating for your blood type, you've gotten off of 8 different prescription meds and lost 75 pounds. Yay, Miss Catherine. Good night, Mark. Yay, Miss Catherine. That is fantastic. That's what we come here. That's why I come here and take all this bullshit. That's why. That's why I put up with the bullshit. Just so I can hear testimonials like that. That makes it all worth it. You did that. You did that. Okay? What else is creating bad bacteria in your gut? Dairy foods, corn, potatoes, rhubarb, and oranges. Them damn potatoes again. If you don't know what you should be eating for your blood type, just click the link on my page and get the list. Okay? Only eat the beneficial foods and watch what happens. Okay? You want to come up off them prescription drugs? This is how you do it. Okay? What is going to trigger your leaky gut? Leaky gut is when your small intestine is digesting food and food breaks through your gut lining and gets into your bloodstream. Okay? Tomatoes. Corn, again. Dairy food, again. Vinegar. Anything with vinegar in it. All of your condiments in your house has vinegar in it. Condiments are literally the worst thing any of us can eat. It's just vinegar and sugar. It's just vinegar and corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup, regular corn syrup. Okay? What else? Coffee. Blood type O is not supposed to be drinking coffee. Did y'all know that? Tap the screen. I need to be seeing some hearts going up on the side of the screen. Put some hearts in the comment. Put some hearts in. All y'all got to do is tap the screen. I'll do the rest. Y'all are not supposed to be drinking no coffee. Not only that, let me tell you why. Coffee stops collagen production in your body. Okay? Collagen production is what makes you have healthy skin, hair, and nails. It also produces the cartilage in between your joints. Okay? When you drink coffee, it stops your body from making its own collagen. Then they tell you to go out and buy some collagen and put it in your coffee. You on day 3 with no coffee? It was making me so worse. You heard. How you feeling today? You feel better? It only takes 3 days to get coffee out your system. Okay? How many of y'all got thyroid issues? It's coffee. It doesn't matter if it's caffeinated or decaf. It's coffee. I didn't say you can't have caffeine. I said you can't have coffee. Y'all see how y'all be listening with y'all emotions? Well, what about decaf? Can I still have decaf? I go over all the blood types every day. A is next. Okay? How many of y'all got thyroid issues? Y'all can be funny today if you want to. I'm hungry and I'm not in the mood for your bullshit. So your ass is gonna be set out on the street. So, these 4 vegetables, the lectins in these vegetables, causes your immune system to attack your thyroid by mistake. Okay? Cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and mustard greens. I ain't had time to eat today, and I'm hungry. Okay? It's already 6:30. Cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and mustard greens. I'm on O right now, man. Okay? What is making you have a sluggish metabolism? Wheat, kidney beans, and navy beans. Now let's turn this all around for blood type O's, okay? What is going to reduce that inflammation? If you want to get rid of inflammation, you have to start eating anti-inflammatory foods. Not foods that are inflammatory, but anti-inflammatory. Okay. Omega-3 containing fish. Cod, halibut, red snapper, and trout. Okay? I know y'all want to mention every other fish in the sea, but these are super high in omega-3s. Omega-3s have vitamin D, they have iodine, they help with inflammation, all of that. Okay? I love cod. I always keep it in my freezer. Walnuts, anti-inflammatory. Hazelnuts, flaxseed oil, parsnips, peas, and pineapple juice. I can't have fish. There are 1,000 different species of fish. But whenever somebody says I can't have fish, it's usually shrimp and crabs and shit. How can you say I can't have fish when there are thousands of fish? I guarantee you, you have not eaten thousands of fish. Miss Sharon, it takes a lot. Get the list. There are several different coffee alternatives. Just get the list. Y'all are not going to be tired and sluggish if y'all cut out the foods that's making y'all tired and sluggish. Y'all ain't going to need no damn coffee. Y'all think that coffee gives y'all energy. It doesn't. It literally zaps your energy. It sends your stuff up real high, real fast, and then you crash. Then you got to have another cup. Okay? If you cut out the things that are interfering with your metabolism, you won't need the coffee. Okay? I looked on my list. Sweetheart, the exercises are literally at the top of the list. You just got to read that top part. Here's a paragraph at the top of each list. All right, so what's going to encourage good bacteria in your gut? Onions, string beans, broccoli, escargot, chicory, Swiss chard, and kale. This is what you need to be eating. These are the things you need to be getting in your system every day. It's okay, just read. Okay? What's going to speed up your metabolism? Trust me, you ain't going to need no coffee if you start eating steak. Okay? You're not. And as an O, you should be doing high intensity exercises. How come y'all not exercising? That will increase your energy. Okay? There are two things that will make y'all happy. It makes your dopamine and your serotonin go up. Red meat and high intensity exercise. Okay? What's going to increase your muscle, speed up your metabolism, and burn fat? Beef, lamb, veal, mutton, buffalo. Okay? If you are new to this, go get the foods list, and I challenge you for the next 3 days. I'll be back on Sunday. Tomorrow, get you some beef, some spinach or broccoli, and some pineapple. And juice that pineapple or blend it up if you ain't got a juicer. Beef, dark green vegetable, pineapple juice for the next 3 days. By the time you come back on Sunday, I want to hear how you feel. You're going to feel fantastic. In the first 7 days, you're going to lose 5 to 10 pounds. I do exercise, learned about my Achilles tendon. So, what is going to encourage proper thyroid function? Turmeric and sea vegetables. Kelp, bladderwrack, sea moss, wakame, nori, kombu. Those are all sea vegetables. Okay? If you're looking for a great sea moss, just go to my site, get the sea moss. Okay? It has sea moss, bladderwrack, which is kelp, and burdock root. Okay? I have a Breville 3. A Breville X3 is what I have. I want to get that Covings. I'm going to get me a Sleep Number bed for Christmas. I've decided. Either that or I'm going to go see my family, but I think it's going to be the Sleep Number bed. And that blender. You have one? Be still my heart. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to Christmas. I don't know. Because I want it. Every time I see the commercial, and they're like, oh, come get one for $9.99. I'm like, I'm coming. Because I need a firm bed. I want one. Thank y'all for telling me it's awesome. That makes me want to get it faster. That you've sealed the deal. I'm probably gonna get it next week. I can't wait till Christmas now. Now I can't wait till Christmas. That's why my back all tender every damn day. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get me a damn Sleep Number bed. I ain't waiting for exactly. I'm getting me that damn Sleep Number. I told Jordy that I'm about to get me a Sleep Number bed. Go on over to the website and shop so I can get me a Sleep Number bed. We got the brand new salted caramel whey protein shake. That's for blood type B and AB. Okay? If you're blood type O and A, you cannot have whey protein. You can have the vegan shakes, and we got that in chocolate and vanilla. I got memory foam on my bed. It's too soft. That's my problem. I can't do no soft bed. So that's why I probably wake up in knots every damn day. Like, what the hell? I should not be suffering. So God, make it possible. Thank you for the blessing of my brand new Sleep Number bed. You just ordered some chill. You're ordering chill. Yeah, I just took me 2 more chill before I came on this live. Because I knew I was going to be in a bad mood because I'm hungry. I get hangry. So I said, don't get kicked off of TikTok today. It's Thursday. Finally. I said, let me chill. Let me chill. Till I can eat some food. I manifest everything. Thank you in advance for my Sleep Number bed. Thank you, God, for a comfortable night's sleep. Thank you so much. That's how you get it done. That's how you get it done. Just go ahead and thank them in advance. Works. Woo, I felt the chill. Confirmation. Tap the screen. Share this live so we can get these numbers up now. It's the last day of the week. Tilapia. Ma'am. No. Don't eat that. Don't eat tilapia, okay? So, to repair your leaky gut, chicory, onions, peas, prunes, maitake mushrooms, beet greens, collard greens, and fava beans. Have a good night. We're done with the O's. This is not the full list. It's just, what are you susceptible to as a blood type O? What foods trigger those ailments and what foods turn it around? Go to my page, click on the link, get your full blood type O foods list. The name of the book is Eat Right for Your Type. Okay? So where the blood type A is at? Blood type A makes up 42% of the U.S. population. Okay? Blood type O makes up 44%. This is why we have so much controversy when it comes to food and everybody's minding everybody else's business and telling everybody else what everybody else needs to be eating, because literally half the country benefits from red meat and the other half of the country does not. Okay? B is next. So what is it that blood type A is susceptible to? Ineffective animal protein breakdown. Your body cannot break down animal protein at all because you do not have enough stomach acid to do that. Tap the screen, send me some gifts. Okay? Poor metabolism of saturated fats. Thank you so much, Marlene. Poor metabolism of saturated fats. Your body cannot process oily foods at all. Adrenal hormone stress imbalance. Y'all's cortisol be up and down. It's always a steady stream of cortisol being pumped into your bloodstream. But because of how your fight or flight is set up, y'all cortisol be going up from stress. Also, your cortisol goes up because you are protein malnourished. Bet your doctor didn't tell you that. Okay? The reason that you have a bunch of cortisol being pumped into your bloodstream every day is because your body is lacking protein. It doesn't even matter if you eat protein. Okay? Good night. It don't even matter if you eat protein. If you cannot digest protein, you're not getting any of the benefits of the protein. Okay? Also, a tendency towards higher blood and cell viscosity, meaning you have thicker blood. Now, blood type A has a factor 8 higher than all the other blood types. Blood clotting factor 8 is just a factor of your blood that makes it clot. And blood type A has more of that in their blood. Also, bacterial overgrowth. So what is triggering all this to happen in your body? The number one thing is red meat. Beef, lamb. He said purchase some plywood. I'm not going to rig my bed. In the meantime, I might go Saturday and buy that Sleep Number bed. Play with me if you want to. If I wake up sore one of these days, sore beyond my own comprehension, I will go and get that Sleep Number bed. That bed gonna stop playing with me. I'm not putting no plywood on. What did you say about the oats the last time? They're bad. Okay? Oats have, they're bad. They have a bunch of chemicals in them that will mess up y'all's reproductive systems and all that. Okay? I benefit from oats and I still don't eat them. Okay? What else for blood type A's? Your body cannot break any of these things down. It cannot digest none of this. Red meats, beef, lamb, and veal, pork, organ meats, crustaceans, lobster, and crab. Quiet as kept, no one benefits from lobster, crab, shrimp, or crawfish. As much as y'all would love to say that y'all are allergic to fish, you're not. You're allergic to seafood, shellfish. No, I'm on blood type A. Okay? You're allergic to shellfish. All of us are. None of us benefit from shellfish. Nobody. Okay? So, with blood type A's, lobster, crab, shrimp, crawfish, tropical and industrial oils, and high-fat cheeses. These are the things that are stressing your body out, making your blood thicker, because when you eat meat as a blood type A, it makes that blood clot factor 8 go up. And blood type A has more heart disease than all the other blood types. And the reason is your body cannot digest animal protein or saturated fats. Okay? What is also making your blood thick? Vinegar, oranges, dairy foods, distilled liquor, and guar gum. Did you get some Sapporo?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay? And what is causing you to have bacterial overgrowth? White and sweet potatoes. Y'all can't have no potatoes as a blood type A. Okay? Black pepper, navy beans, oranges, kidney beans, lima beans, and whey protein. Nah, I'm having 2 beers today with my fish. Can't wait. Let me get finished. So, how do we turn this around for blood type A's? Intelligent protein choices. Soy, tofu, tofu, tofu. Why is tofu so important to blood type A's? Because y'all need the protein. Okay? The reason your cortisol is high is because you are protein malnourished. When your cortisol is high, it also makes your blood sugar go up. So you guys are literally risking becoming a diabetic because of your stress, because of your lack of protein. Okay? Tofu will turn that around. Even though you don't know how to cook tofu and none of that stuff, trust me, it benefits you. What if you have a food sensitivity to soy? Ma'am, are you blood type A? Are you blood type A, ma'am? Y'all have a food sensitivity to soy, but y'all be going to fast food restaurants and most of their food is soy. Tofu is your BFF. Miss Melissa, are you blood type A? What else? Sardines, snapper, snails, cod, carp, all of that stuff. Blood type A should never be vegan or vegetarian. You need the protein. You need the fish. You need the tofu. You just bought some tofu today? You never had it before, but you're excited. Yay! Make sure that you press all of the moisture out of your tofu. Did you get your tofu press? And some yondu? Hey, Walmart has that Nay Soya, and that Nay Soya brand of tofu is already pre-pressed. Did y'all know that? The Nay Soya, Miss Melissa didn't say nothing else. The Nay Soya brand of tofu is pre-pressed. So when you take it out of the plastic, all you gotta do is take a couple of paper towels and press it on there. I can't see your comment, ma'am. Are you blood type A? Just yes or no. Just yes or no. Okay. You got to press? Did you get the Nay Soya brand? So I have a few of those blocks in my freezer. It was very convenient that I didn't have to wait. I just took it out of the freezer, defrosted it, pressed it out with the paper towels, and went to cooking. Okay. So also acceptable beans, nuts, and legumes. So get your list so you know specifically what beans and nuts and legumes you benefit from. Okay. So what's going to thin out your blood and get it flowing the way it's supposed to? Miss Melissa, yes or no? I'll take that as a no. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Go get the list, Miss Catherine. How to cook is in your, yeah. And I have videos on my page, Valerie. So, but remember, this is an Asian app that we're on. There are hundreds of thousands of tofu videos on TikTok. Doing great. So all you gotta do is go to the search bar, type in tofu, and you're gonna see tons of videos. You got your list? Good. Okay, that's how I got inspiration for cooking the tofu, was watching the videos on TikTok. Okay. So, what's gonna thin out your blood and get it moving? Lemons, water, pineapples, blueberries, blackberries, green tea, olive oil, flaxseed oil, and walnut oil. These are the only oils y'all need to use, okay? Because they're anti-inflammatory. Get the foods list. So, what's going to control your gut? Escarole, dandelion, chard, rapini, which is broccoli rabe, fava beans, prunes, and silver dollar mushrooms. Those are those white mushrooms that you get from the grocery store. Okay? So that's it for the A's. This is not the full foods list, just what is bothering you, what foods are triggering that, and what foods will turn it around for you. Lemon juice gives you heartburn from a fresh lemon. Are you just drinking it by itself, or are you drinking it in the water? Good night. Where blood type B at? When I look in your eyes, I still crazy. Good night. Hey, B. So, B's, let's go. Go get the foods list, ma'am. It tells you everything that y'all can eat. Okay? Just go get the foods list. Why y'all asking me? Just go get the list so you know. What's up, Bodie? How you doing, sir? So blood type B. Here comes the controversy. You always right on time for the B's, Elaine. Here comes the controversy, okay? What is it that blood type B, what's the science behind it? Science. Do you care about the science behind your cheeseburgers? You care about the science behind your laundry detergent? You care about the science behind your toothpaste and your deodorant? You care about the science behind your condoms and your birth control? You don't give a shit about no science. You don't even know how your light switch works in your house. You don't give a shit about that. But let somebody tell people how they're supposed to be eating. You want to know some science. Fuck out of here. All of a sudden, you Albert Einstein. E equals MC squared. That's the science. So, what is it that blood type B, what ailments are you prone to? Lectin sensitivity, liver detox dysfunction, hyperassimilator tendencies, and imbalanced microbiome. What is doing this to y'all? Now, lectin sensitivity, blood type B is more lectin sensitive than all the other blood types. Okay? So, vegetables have more lectins in them than other whole foods do. So y'all are a lot more sensitive to these vegetables too, okay? So the number one thing that is triggering lectin sensitivity, let me tell y'all some of the symptoms of that. Gas and bloating, indigestion problems, neurological problems, hormonal fluctuations, skin issues, acne, psoriasis, eczema, all of that stuff, okay? Allergy-like symptoms, all of this is coming from chicken. Chicken, corn, buckwheat, wheat, sesame, amaranth, soy, and rye. This is triggering these things to happen in your body. Hi. Okay. Tap the screen. Chicken. Chicken is literally deadly to blood type B and AB. Because the lectins in chicken, in the meat of the chicken, it doesn't matter if that chicken rides a motorcycle, It doesn't matter if that chicken drives a car. It doesn't matter if that chicken is ghetto or organic. It does not matter if you grew this chicken in your backyard or if you bought it at the grocery. Okay? There is a lectin in this chicken that attacks the bloodstream, causing our red blood cells to fuse together, creating blood clots, pulmonary embolisms, autoimmune diseases, and stroke. The chicken. The reason that no one should ever eat chicken is the fact that it has 100 times the estrogen than the human body has. And they have the same kind of estrogen that we have. Yes, but if y'all going to eat eggs, if you're going to indulge in eggs and you're not trying to have a bunch of estrogen, then just eat the egg whites. Okay? That's how you get around that. I benefit from eggs, but I eat the egg whites. Okay? What is messing up your liver function? Lentils, black beans, black-eyed peas, mung beans, artichokes, and aloe. Okay? You're welcome. Now let me tell y'all about this hyperassimilator tendency y'all have. There is a strain of bacteria that is in all of our blood. However, there's more of it in the gut of blood type Bs, and it's called alpha glucosidase. That strain of bacteria breaks down digestive resistant starches and turns them into sugars and stores them as fat. Okay? So blood type B has more diabetics than all the other blood types. Okay? How you just took the words out of my mouth about the liver. Okay? So, what is triggering or what is creating that strain of bacteria in your gut? Peanuts, tomatoes, soy, cashews, corn, cornstarch, black pepper, poppy seeds, pinto beans, maltodextrin, and rhubarb. Blood type B has more diabetics than all the other blood types. The number 2 place that has the most diabetics is India. And your genetic ancestors, blood type Bs, come from modern day, it wasn't called India back in the day, but the Himalayan highlands, India and Pakistan. You gotta let go of that corn, dude. You still eating corn? You shouldn't be eating no corn, dude. Okay? What is unbalancing your gut? Sorghum, peanuts, sucrose, dextrose, carrageenan, distilled liquor, and acacia. What's barley? Don't eat it. Y'all be acting like this shit be calling y'all like y'all Pookie. Just be calling me, dog. Just be calling me. Corn? Corn. Of all things. 40. Corn ain't worth stroking out for. Corn ain't worth being a diabetic for. Corn. Of all things. How do we turn this around? Corn. How do we turn this around? How do we hot buttered corn every other? Anyway, what is going to block that lectin sensitivity? You know, with all the painful joints and the skin problems and all that stuff that y'all have. Okay? I don't think I've had cream corn since I was 6. Fody, You're going to have to stop. Now, don't make me come over there. There's always one. There's always one. I don't think I've had cream corn since I was 6. Honestly. I didn't think they still sold that shit. They still make cream corn? Hey, Sylvia. Let's take a big old gulp. All right, so how do we block the lectin sensitivity? Cultured dairy products, sour cream, Greek yogurt. Can I feed my baby? Absolutely. Absolutely, Danielle. Imagine if we had all known this stuff when we were young. We wouldn't have none of these health problems that we dealing with. The younger y'all start y'all kids eating this way, the better it's gonna be. Your sister be eating it. Your sister be eating anything. I wish I had known this shit when I was young. Can y'all imagine if at the hospital they just would have handed y'all parents a manual with how to feed your kid according to their blood type? On my planet, where healthcare is real healthcare, that's what I would do. Here's your parenting manual, ma'am. Frozen cream corn. On my planet, that's how my healthcare would be. As soon as you have a baby, I'm gonna give you instructions. This is how you need to feed this baby. 40, I ain't messing around with you no more, dog. Yes. All I can say is, as a parent, I have broken the cycle in my house. My son will never, ever, ever again eat contrary to his blood type. So I've broken the cycle over here. Y'all gonna have to break it at y'all house. Thank you, Nurse Betty. Your kid's behavior has improved. Listen, I want to do a no wheat challenge for parents and their kids. I wish we had more people on here, but I'll make some things to post so we can get ready for Sunday. Okay? I want to do a no wheat challenge. Your grandma looked at you. For your kids, for the next 7 days, don't give your kids anything that has wheat in it and watch their behavior change. She looked at you crazy. Of course she did. Of course she did. Just keep going. Inspire grandma. Okay? Imagine your kids' behavior changing because they no longer are eating wheat. Exactly. Y'all do it for you do it for Passover. You do it. Lady, shut up. Just shut up. Don't come in here with no bullshit. Okay? Y'all do it for Lent. Y'all do it for Passover. Just do it for a week. And watch what happens to your kids. Okay? No one else in your house eats that way? Just keep going. You'll inspire them. Listen, inspiration is way more powerful than instruction. Okay? The best way to find out your kid's blood type is to get the Eldon blood typing test off of Amazon. I think they have like the family kit. The family thing costs like $35. It might have gone up by now. It might be like $40 for like 5. Okay, but it's $10 for this. It's gone up to 10 now, Tammy. But I suggest getting 2 just in case you mess one up. Okay, but it's Eldon blood typing kit. Look, this person literally created an account to come over here and say something to me. That's how obsessed she is. Look at how obsessed you are. You have one whole follower. It might be that lady that got put out and reported the video. So if the video gets cut off, you'll know why. Anywho, I'll make some stuff to put up for the challenge. We'll start the challenge on Sunday. Okay? Let's try to get as many parents as possible. Just for 7 days. Their kids may bitch about it, but you gotta parent your kids. Okay? So what's gonna turn it all around? What's gonna block lectin sensitivity for blood type B? Cultured dairy products, sour cream and Greek yogurt, ricotta cheese, kefir, cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese, farmer's cheese, feta cheese, and paneer. Paneer cheese is that Indian cheese. Look at that. Okay? What's going to build muscle in your body and speed up your metabolism? Y'all benefit from goat, lamb, halibut, cod, mackerel, sardines, rabbit, deer, venison, paneer, Paneer. Okay? What's going to improve your liver function? Mustard greens, beet greens, green tea, licorice root tea, parsnips, curry powder, and ginger root. And what is going to blunt those hyperassimilator tendencies? That's that enzyme, that bacteria that breaks down the digestive resistant creamed corn that 40 be eating. Silver Dollar, enoki, and maitake mushrooms, whey protein shakes. We have the new salted caramel protein shake on the website, so go get that. Blueberries, Brussels sprouts, blackberries, and grapes. Fody, are you eating according to your blood type or no? Do you have your foods list? What's going to balance your gut? Brewer's yeast, molasses, and cabbage. This is not the full foods list. It's just what are you susceptible to or prone to based on blood type B. What foods are triggering those ailments and what foods will turn it around. Blood type AB. You're making record time today. Because my stomach is literally growling. Good night, Miss Beverly. See you on Sunday. Okay. So I got to work tonight and tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday morning on getting the recipe books finished. Okay. Good night, B. See you next time. So, blood type AB, what are you susceptible to? Bacterial overgrowth and dysbiosis, cell signaling issues, stress, and lectin sensitivities. Okay? So we are a hybrid blood type. We have both A and B antigens on our red blood cells. So that means we're susceptible to a lot of the stuff that A's and B's are susceptible to. So, lectin sensitivity, what brings this on? Chicken, corn, haddock, flounder, kidney beans, mung beans, garbanzo beans or chickpeas, sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, lima beans, black beans, fava beans, black eyed peas, and buckwheat. Everything. Okay? Especially if you out here trying to be vegan and you eating all these beans and stuff, it's not going to work out for you. Okay? What's giving us bacterial overgrowth? Oranges, camembert cheese, bananas, distilled liquor, dextrose, sucrose, fructose, guar gum, guava, mangoes, carrageenan, cornstarch, sago, adzuki beans, radishes, rhubarb, sorghum, and Jerusalem artichokes. and what is stressing our body out and unbalancing our immune system. Sorghum, sucrose, dextrose, carrageenan, distilled liquor, acacia, coffee. I didn't say caffeine, coffee. Doesn't matter if it's decaf or regular. Aspartame and pork. Okay? Now, what's going to turn this around? What's going to block lectin sensitivity? Yogurt, Greek yogurt, feta cheese, farmer's cheese, and mozzarella cheese. Okay? What's going to build muscle in our body and speed up our metabolism? Turkey, cod, eggs, egg whites. Better choice. Okay? Tuna, salmon, sardines, grouper, tofu, and tempeh. Good night. See you on Sunday. Okay? What's going to improve our cell signaling? Watermelon, curry powder, figs, garlic, onions, cranberries, green tea, eggplant, cherries, plums, olive oil, peanuts, walnut oil, walnuts, and blackberries. Okay? And what's going to balance our gut? Mushrooms, silver dollar, portobello, enoki, and maitake, miso, cabbage, kefir, amaranth, dandelion greens, watercress, and brewer's yeast. We done. Record time, 90 minutes. Okay? So, I'll make some stuff to advertise the 7-day no wheat challenge for your kids. And then we'll start that on Sunday. Okay? I breezed right through. I told you I was. You're allergic to curry powder? There's so many different curries, though. You could literally make your own curry powder. You can look on Pinterest and find different curry ingredients. It doesn't have to put cumin in it. Okay? Like the Thai curry has the lemongrass and all that stuff in it. So you can make your own curries because that's what Jordy was doing. All right, so we'll be back on Sunday. You made some curry lamb? You'll be chefing it up. You'll be over there chefing it up. Thank you. I'm about to eat this fish, this yellowfin. You dabble a little bit here and there. Do you be posting pictures? You need to be posting to inspire people. Okay? So yeah, look on Pinterest for curry seasonings, and it'll break down the different kinds of curries, so you can just minus out the cumin. Okay? So we'll be back on Sunday. I'll take my time on Sunday. And hi, Fats. Come here, say goodbye to everybody. Come here. Oh, he must be about to go outside. No, they already went outside. Oh, we going on the porch. So Sunday, the recipe books will be done. There's no hopefully. So the new recipe book will be done. If you don't have the first recipe book, click the link on my bio and get the first recipe book. The second recipe book will be out on Sunday. Okay? I love y'all, and until we meet again, eat well. Bye. He just wanted to go outside and